Yo, what's up? The most important and best thing you can do at any point during the day, whether it's the morning, the afternoon, the evening, 1 a.m., 5 a.m., I don't care what time it is taking action. Moving the needle towards your goals, towards your aspirations, towards your dreams. If you don't have any goals, don't have any aspirations, step one, find out what you want to do, find out what you're passionate about, and do something that's going to fund that. That's all you need to do. Your job doesn't have to be entirely related to your passion. But if you really don't have any motivation whatsoever, make a bit of money so you can fund your passion. Keep it that simple. The only thing you should be doing is finding ways to take action. Now, if you're in the beginning stages of entrepreneurship, like I was a few years ago, you're probably feeling a bit overwhelmed with the uncomfortability of taking action. You know you probably have to make a bunch of cold calls, make a bunch of content in front of a camera, speaking to an audience that you're not comfortable speaking in front of, okay? You have to run ads to an audience that you don't exactly know their language, right? That's up to you to do the market research to know their language and to know what they need. You have to provide a great service. You have to follow up and make sure it's a good service. You know, you have to actually check that your customers are happy, are satisfied, are fulfilled, are loving the service you're providing them. And you're gonna have to ask for referrals. You're gonna have to ask for 5-star reviews on Google and Facebook and wherever else you advertise and market your product. And you're gonna have to improve your product, and you're gonna have to keep speaking to your customers if you want them to keep paying you, and you're gonna have to continue to market to the marketplace. You're gonna have to spread the good news, and I'm not talking about the gospel here. I'm talking about your business that solves a certain pain point in a certain market, and that's it. And action always seems so kind of terrifying and scary up front. You know, there's so many times where I've been needing to call a prospect, or I know a client's not happy with me because I'm not getting them great results, and I've got a few texts from them that I've not replied to, and I've ducked a phone call. You just have a gut-wrenching feeling of, I know I should be getting in touch, but this inaction is killing me. We've all been there. I've been there too. There's so many times where I've ducked phone calls. I'm like, I don't want to do it. But you know you have to. You just have to, okay? Because the consequence of you not taking action, and it's something as simple as giving a phone call back and keeping a client in the loop, keeping a client updated on where their ad campaigns are at, the results they're getting, why it's a bit slow, what's going good, what's going not so good. The consequence of that is you're just going to lose them as a client, and guess what? They're going to go elsewhere. They're not going to hate you, I'm sure. It's just business. It's not personal. It's just business. But they will leave you. I guarantee it, 1,000,000%. It's happened to me. So I say that to say, just do it. Like, there's so many times I've put off a phone call for a week, 10 days, 14 days, and I'm like, bruv, I don't want to do this. I'm feeling so nervous. And then you just make the phone call, and it's fucking sick. It's such an easy phone call. Like, you know what? Any issue can be resolved through communication. That's what they say in all relationships, all throughout the world. And it's the exact same in partnerships and business relationships and friendships too. It's the exact same thing. So my message to you today is just take action in the right direction. It doesn't even have to be the perfect action. That's the crazy bit. It doesn't have to be the perfect action. It doesn't have to be the perfect chess move. All it has to be is a step in the right direction. And you know what? Even if you take a step in the wrong direction, thinking it's the right direction, you take enough wrong steps, eventually you'll get on the straight and narrow path. It's just a matter of time. As long as it's nothing catastrophic, which it won't be, by the way, unless you really mess things up. But that's almost impossible. Just keep taking steps in the right direction, slowly but surely, but, with a underlying sense of urgency, and you'll get there. Wherever the promised land is for you, in terms of your business and career and entrepreneurship journey, you're going to get there. 100%. But you've got to put the work in and you've got to take action. All it comes down to is action on a daily basis. That's all it comes down to. Now, I don't mean unorganized action all over the place. You've got to do your market research. You've got to make sure that the action you're taking is in the right area of your business. Don't waste your time doing a million Instagram videos if Instagram videos are generating you zero new revenue for your business, right? In early stages, you've got to focus on revenue. Focus on your sales process, your sales script, your tonality, making sure your sales presentations are really good, making sure your service delivery is really good, making sure onboarding is really good, making sure you have objections, objection handles and deflections on standby for when you're on a sales call. You know, when things do pop up and common objections come up, which they're meant to come up, by the way. No sane person and regular person is going to say yep to everything you say. If you say, hey, my product's $4,000, and they say, yep, cool, here's my credit card info, red flag, hello, they won't be that eager to give you their money. You got to make sure they got to make sure you're trustworthy. You have to prove you're trustworthy. You have to have a lot of social proof. You have to have, you know, if you don't have a lot of social proof and you don't have a lot of customers and client testimonials and results you can fall back on, you can say, hey, you're one of my first clients. Here's what we'll do. You can pay half up front, or you can pay nothing for the first 30 days, 30-day free trial. After we provide results, then you can pay and I'll send you an invoice. Doesn't really matter how you do it, but you've got to get people on board and got to get people results. That's number one, first and foremost. After that, you can focus on getting more and more results for you and your business. But at the end of the day, your main priority should be, since you're in business, is to make a profit, make money yourself. And the only way you can do that is by having a phenomenal service and product that serves a certain person in the marketplace that's having a massive issue. That's it. That's really it. So my key advice to you today is just take massive action. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't, waste weeks and weeks and weeks putting off a phone call or an email or a Google Meet call or a Zoom call or a in-person sales presentation or in-person sales meeting that you think is going to go so horrifically bad, when in reality it's just a conversation with another person that needs your help. Here's the reality here. You wouldn't be on a phone call with them and they wouldn't need your help if they had everything down perfect. No one does. No business owner is perfect. I guarantee it. No one's perfect. So that's my message from me to you. I want you to follow my Instagram at HarperMazy. And by the way, if you want to watch any of my other videos about entrepreneurship stuff, go ahead and cruise through my channel. There'll be a few videos on the screen right now. And if you haven't watched my 100K to 100-day daily vlogs, they'll be on the screen right now as well. Click those, watch those. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my Insta, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.